Good time zone. Hey, it's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing with my friend Jasmine as we play some Monster Prom, specifically Monster Camp, which is the second edition in the game series that I haven't played yet. Jasmine's very much new to the series. I just started her in the second one, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm excited to play because I've been meaning to go from Monster Prom to this game and like just honestly unlocking many different events, and also because recently there was a new trailer for Monster Prom 4 that's coming out at some point, and spoiler, I saw there was a sexy mimic and I don't know how I feel about it. But we'll leave that there. We're gonna play a full yeah, we're gonna play a full game. Ah, camp. Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. Hi, Nappy. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you? Oh, you. Wait, hold up. Wait a second. You can actually switch. You can switch out like the other characters for other characters now. So like, if you don't want to be Oz, you can be this mummy guy, or I could be Zoe. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness! You can also be like a little jellyfish boy for. Oh, but I love zombie guy. Oh, Chaos is gonna love this. Oh, Jasmine, I can see you playing as her though. I think it's funny. This is Chaos's normal character, the blue one, but I can see you playing as that one. Or I could see you playing as the fire girl or somebody else. But either way, I'm gonna be Oz. So Oz is the actual name for the yellow person, but I can also change my. You can also click on the title to pick a different thing. Whether you want to be Team Yellow, you want to be Oz, like their actual character name, or you can do custom name. For me, for whenever I pick Shadow Boy, I always go for some other shadow name. Yeah, what's up?
I thought no, I thought it was gonna be like a self-insert. I thought you were in.
No. I stick on to like a theme, so I'm gonna be called. I'm gonna call you Mist this time. Actually, let's call you Mist.
What is his power got to do anything with mist?
No, it's just this being is like a shadow being basically, at least how I see him, and I just like being Mist. Pronoun, I'll go to neutral pronouns for this one. Excuse me, I can put stuff in my backpack? Oh, that's new. Okay, because I haven't played Monster Camp before, I don't know anything either. So you can pick a sock puppet, too many crosswords, Blade, Blade, let it rip. Colt ring, dragon heat, flashlight bag, Iron Maiden sleeping bag, can brain, BFF bracelet kit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be one of those kids. Okay, we're gonna carry a crossword. We're gonna carry the BFF bracelet kit, and you know what? Let's have a blade. All right, Jad, this is for you.
Me?
Pick your character. You can pick the switch stuff or like the circle sign with arrows. So you can switch between the characters if you don't want to pick any of the basic four, because these are the original four playable characters from the original game. By the way, I'm gonna do my push-ups because Nappy told me I have to do my push-ups. So give me a moment. It's gonna be away. Oh, you have different stuff in your backpack.
Oh, her name is
cool.
Red. Oh wait, what?
Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to tell Chaos to play this. We'll probably won't play it like this week because I think this week we Minecraft 1, 2.
Yeah, we should definitely have that. The smallest violin. Oh my god, that is so funny.
Thanks.
Pocket therapist. Low key. What?
Sorry, Jazz. I'm away from my headphones. So if you're talking about anything right now, I'm just doing push-ups.
Okay. Got snacks. I do want.
But
snacks.
each item affects a certain stat of your character in the game. Just pick whatever you feel like.
Spooky campfire stories. Pocket therapist. I need that. Do I want snacks or do I want spooky campfire stories? Tardigrade plushie. I love plushies. Why can I only have 3 things? Magic mirror. I already picked the therapist. I don't need a mirror.
I'm cool.
This is terrible. I'm very indecisive.
What would you like to bring to if you were to go camping, I guess? One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joey Johnson, Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Oh, Calculester's someone dateable again. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger, who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
A whore.
Alright. The bus trip was long and...
Code for.
And all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Alright, time to break the ice. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Start taking selfies compulsively, just sigh loudly, swear about your sworn enemy, burp loudly, spend the trip updating your software, challenge someone to a staring duel. You know what? I would either pick just sigh loudly, spend the trip updating your software, or challenge someone to a staring duel. I'll do staring duel.
Weirdo.
Hey.
This would be something I would do. Start taking selfies compulsively.
Okay, so Miss is Aravi, so this is me. Okay, Aravi. Ooh, I've been itching for a good duel. You're on, Mist. It's not much of a duel, though. Staring contests are pretty low stakes. I'll show you, doubter. You and me staring duel now. Ravi, you're gonna lose. I don't even have eyelids. No, I already blinked. How could I be so easily defeated? Mist, I need to grind for a while. Before you and I can properly duel, I'll stare at everything I see for the next week without so much as flinching. By the time we arrive, we'll have our match and I'll bist you easily. See you at camp. Okay. Oh, okay, so you're interacting with Milo. Do you want me to voice Milo? Or, Jazz, do you want to voice any characters, or do you want to just voice yourself?
I can voice myself. I don't know if I can do good at picking voices.
Okay, I'm just asking. Alright.
Okay.
Ooh, are you taking selfies right now, Red? Bold choice. And this bus has such good lighting.
Oh, I didn't realize I was controlling it.
Oh yeah, when it's talking to you, you click for stuff. I often find that the best selfies are taken in the unlikeliest of places. I prefer to take mine behind the dumpster at Pizza Hut.
Absolutely not. We do not bring up Pizza Hut.
Oh, for many different reasons. I'm sure we'll take a plethora of beautiful selfies at camp. Hashtag hot girl summer. More like hashtag hot for Milo this summer, if you catch my drift.
Whore.
I'm so sorry. So my water, like, my hydro flask has like a thing where I can serve water, right? But there's a hole so that if you drink the water, it doesn't like just get stuck. So you made me like breathe into it, and it squirted water out the hole onto me.
Wait, say it again? You squirted a bubble? What?
So like I blew into like the straw instead, and so it shot the water through the small hole, and it got me wet.
Oh wow!
No.
Already?
No.
Come on, man. We just started the game. Control yourself. God damn it.
Oh.
Have some fucking decency.
No.
There's children watching.
No, there isn't.
I know.
Nappy's not here anymore.
But have
probably.
some decency regardless. Act like there is children watching. How about?
All right. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Monster camp loading. Waiting for other players to join. There we go. Alright, so Jasmine, so this part is important. So you can look at all the character stats. Like for me, I have, so there are there are 5 main stats. They're smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Each of these stats affect how you kind of like win certain results. Like, let's say you pick a choice that requires more smarts. The higher your stat in smarts is, the more likely you are to succeed. But the lower your stats are, the higher your chance of like failing at it is. You can pick any choice you want, but it really matters about like what stat is applied to it. Each of these places that you're going to go to will affect certain stats. I don't know how they affect the stats because actually you can. If you hold it over like the stat board, you'll see that the woods are for smarts. The little camp area, sorry, the scout HQ is for more for I think fun. The manor is for boldness. The or is this fun? I can't tell. But each one affects their own thing, basically.
Right.
And it's my turn first, so I get to pick whichever one. Whatever I pick means you can't pick anymore, but it shouldn't really matter that much. I think if I were to be like a camper, I would probably go into the Scout HQ, just because I want to make sure that we're safe. That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all will go on during the summer. But it won't happen on screen. But you still gain +2 creativity, just by looking at it. Oh, okay, so creativity is the Scout HQ. So magnificent. The lake is for fun. You meet Ravi and Hex afterwards for some yoga, and are shocked to discover that it is actually yoga. Namaste, Mist. I saw a 2-minute yoga video on Instagram and I'm obsessed. Did you know it involves breathing? How exotic. At first, I was pissed at Hex for making me do this, but I'm actually super into it. I'm gonna get so fucking relaxed my head will explode. Did someone say sausages? Scott, oh, I love Scott. He's like our little dumb himbo. Well, he is our dumb himbo, basically. No, nobody said sausages. Oh, it's alright. Okay, Scott. One of these days, someone will have said sausages, and then they'll be sorry. Oh, thanks, Polly. Well, if you guys aren't talking about sausages, what are you doing? Well, we're doing yoga. I even found a posse that's perfect for you. It's called...
Pose.
Oh, pose. You're right. That's perfect for you. It's called Upward Facing Dog. Oh, we know all about Up Dog and its evil twin, Downward Facing Dog. We're yoga masters. With an S. Huh, really? You guys know about yoga? Is that why you're so relaxed all the time? Yep, that's why I'm so relaxed all the time, and for no other reason. We discovered yoga a while back and found it kinda underwhelming. But like, we stuck to it and made it better, and now we can probably say that we're the best yogists in the world. Psst, Polly, I think it's Yogazoids. Oh, come on, there's no way you guys are yoga experts. You're right, because we're yoga masters, duh. And no one's ever gonna beat our yoga high score. Huh? High score, you say? Yeah. 200,000 yoga points in a single session. It's unbeatable. No, nothing is unbeatable. I just need the right strategy. But what is it? Yoga pants are all well and good, but to be a true yogazoid, you need a set of legendary yoga armor. The key to yoga is a sequence of poses, specifically up dog, down dog, left dog, right dog, B dog, A dog, start. Oh, you know, it's gonna be this one. As the game, if I fail, it's fine. So fun!
Yeah.
Aha! An exploit! I try not to use them too much, but luckily I already decided today was a cheat day. Let's do it. Ravi rapidly cycles through the moves you described. It sort of looks like humping, which you're into. And select. Oh my gods, I feel amazing. Who knew a series of repetitive pelvic movements could feel this good? Plus, I just unlocked Nirvana, the original god mode. Whoa, cool. Does it smell like Teen Spirit? No, it smells like ultimate power. Check out my stats. Flexibility infinity, core strength infinity, relaxation infinity plus infinity. For having achieved unlimited relaxation, you don't seem to be using it very much of it. Of course I'm not. What if I need it later for a boss fight or something? Anyway, looks like the yoga high score belongs to me now. Isn't that right, Polly? What? Oh, there is no high score. Yoga points aren't real, and honestly, I just ate a whole handful of motherwurst, so I'm not sure you are either. Wow, Polly, I didn't take you for such a sore loser. Don't worry, I'll keep that high score nice and warm for you. Oh, no, Polly. Are you sore? Did you lose? You need an Epsom salt bath, right? Right away, here, I'll carry you. No, Scott, stop. I'm still so high. Help me. Scott very helpfully carries Polly away, leaving you and Aravi to cherish her new high score. Thanks for the cheat code, Mist. I'm gonna do it all the time now. Maybe we could even try some partner yoga sometime. Hey, you're game for any kind of tandem hip movements as long as they're with Aravi. You gain +2 fun and 1 boldness. Nice. Your turn, Red.
Okay, I hope I don't mess this up. Oh,
So, if you want to see what stats are affected, you can hold over to like where your stat board is, and it'll show you like a symbol for what each thing is. If that is helpful. You can't pick the Scout HQ because I already picked it, but
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. But luckily, most likely throughout the game, we're allowed to switch orders, so you won't always be the second person picking.
I'm not very charming. Interesting.
It was so those 3 items that you picked, right? Those 3 items affect your stats in the beginning of the game. I picked stuff that I guess maybe really well-rounded somehow. Anyway, that day at the Camp Dome, you play Hacky Sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the Hacky Sack falls, and against all your knowledge of Hacky Sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? The good news is, inside of it, there's +2 charm. You call dibs.
Slay.
Afterwards, you're taking a break from flirting with death in the Camp Dome games to flirt with an actual personification of death besides a few empty crates. Well, you thought they were empty anyway, but as soon as your conversation with Milo starts getting titillating, a half-bat/half-young adult huntress bursts out of them.
Ah, fellow rebels, it is I, Badness, so why aren't you out there on the battlefield, destroying the Chancellor's brutal regime?
Because I'm tired.
Well, I'm tired too. Tired of watching the Camp Dome waste countless lives under the guise of a fun reality TV murder game, and everyone just sits around and watches.
Wait, we're on TV right now? How exciting. Which camera should I be playing to?
But I won't be fooled. I, Badness, as the sole leader of this rebellion against the Chancellor's dictatorship, it is an unwanted, stressful role, but it is one of importance.
That face, though. That face. Oh my goodness.
It is one of importance.
Yes. Oh, Badness, darling, you don't need to spend your life stressed out and busy to be important. What?
What are you talking about? Clever aphorisms solve nothing. We need to end the Chancellor's reign of terror. Just last week, he used toxic gas to wipe out the 10th city. He killed my on-again, off-again love interest, Peep Moss, and also several thousand babies.
Wait, did you say the Chancellor's toxic?
What? No, I said he committed genocide using toxic gas. Are you even listening to me?
What? Oh, sorry, the IG feed is not great for my attention span. Anyway, since we agree the Chancellor is toxic, I must admit I'm interested in helping your cause. Leading a rally against toxic behavior is always a good look, you know. You say you're having a hard time getting a following for your revolution? I'll post a perfect photo of your Chancellor's atrocities or whatever to rally support for you.
Hey, That's a great idea. When the Chancellor releases a propaganda, it's only for evil, but when I am the one doing it, it's an act of bravery and rebellion.
Magnus and Milo put their heads together and take some great eye-catching photos of burning cold, lusty corpses with the dog filter over their faces. How cute. So now all we need is the perfect caption. Red, do you have any ideas? Hey, this is a great opportunity to show off your influencer skills to Milo. What's the perfect caption to get a horde of vapid Instagrammers to overthrow the government?
There's nothing more revolutionary than being yourself and destroying the ruling political class. I like this one. Over Throwback Thursday. That one's cute too, but I like this one.
So bold. Oh, you see. How nice. It's both inspirational and a call to action, and it appeals to everyone.
Okay. Do you think this will be enough to free the many thousands of war prisoners and move the paroles to lay down their lives for the greater good?
Hi, Nari. No. At best, it will become a meme. Someone will make a tea video exposing us for our hypocrisy, and then we'll fade into social media obscurity in a week tops. What, Milo's giving meta time? What do you mean, Nappy? But if it's the lasting results you want, we could always run an ad campaign.
Yes, here we can fund it with the money I was gonna use to pay Pete Moss's bail.
Perhaps we could get other celebrity rebels to sponsor our cause like Alexander Hamilton or Billy Joe Armstrong.
And we can come up with catchy slogans like #OverThrowbackThursday.
I don't know if the people are going to choose that.
Oh, good thing I didn't choose it.
Okay, what about #The Chancellor smells like poop? Huh?
Now there's an idea that smells like trending. By the time Batnus and Milo are done, the People's Rebellion is the new Coachella. The campaign has done a great job of garnering followers and hyping everyone up. It will never translate into real action, of course, but all you care about is that this has given you lots of time to spend with Milo. They even let you try the prototype for the Rising's new promotional Mountain Dew flavor, Code Red Revolution. It tastes like the blood of the innocents and passion fruit. Drinking it gives you +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Jeez, Jasmine, you got like boldness off the wazoo. Everyone, okay, chat. This is where you guys will help me out and decide. So Jasmine and I will both answer this challenge. Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud to other players before clicking.
Okay.
Uh,
choose a food. Sushi.
Oh, I was gonna say some ramen. Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, click it. Player orders decided based on which food you would choose to have in monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Start debating now. Okay, so
Who would you choose to have in a monstrous? Sushi.
I wouldn't say sushi because you know sushi. If you have too much of it, mercury poisoning, and you would just die.
That's what I want to do in a survival scenario. If I'm down to the bones, I want to go out happy. What did you say again?
I said ramen. Like, there's many different types of
Ramen
ramen.
is too much sodium.
That's true, but it depends on what kind of ramen you want.
But what ramen are we talking? Okay, because then we can say it depends on the sushi you're eating. It doesn't
That's
have to
true.
be salmon or tuna.
That's true.
And
Well,
you can make sushi with the fish in the sea. If my survival setting is by the sea, I could just make my own sushi, baby.
That's true. Well, honestly, I already knew I was gonna lose because I was like, I don't even like ramen that much. So you click on yourself, Jazz. Honestly, forget about chat. It's fine. Chat's too slow.
Chat. I can't even see the chat. I'm sorry, chat. I love you. All right, let's go.
Normally, I would argue more, but honestly, I like instant ramen more than regular ramen because I think regular ramen is just very much like a rare kind of thing because it's very fatty
you really
most of
gotta
the time.
find it good, you know?
Yeah.
Manner? What's the manner? Oh wait, I gotta do this thing.
If you hold over your name,
Boldness.
like stats. Oh, yeah, boldness.
I'm
you
not very
could
creative. Where do I go to be creative? This?
Yes, but Jasmine, it's not the best thing to have your stat well-rounded.
I know.
But okay. Do you want to read your narrator stuff?
Yeah. That day, all the scouts make a bird chain as a team building exercise. You learn
Bra-
all sorts of new ways to braid hair.
Braid chain.
Fuck, I clicked off my screen. Braid
It's
chain.
a
What did I
braid
say?
chain. You said bird chain.
Oh, my fault. But the person braiding your hair accidentally... God damn it, I keep clicking off. Ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see it into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed dear person, from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists. Amazing. You're spending some quality time with Milo, which means you're also spending quality time with their millions of Instagram followers while they live stream your conversation. And if that wasn't already weird enough, Coach suddenly jumps out from underneath your table wearing his bear costume.
Oh no. Grr, bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking
clicked it.
you!
It stopped. No!
Remote player disconnected? What did you do? Jasmine? Oh, I got some new backgrounds and
I
characters.
died.
Like, died? Did you, like, close it? What happened? I'm concerned. I'm genuinely concerned. Like, what happened? Next, you're gonna tell me Jasmine's, like, broke the Discord? I'm gonna recreate the
Huh?
game. Oh, I was like, where did you go? What happened?
I
Oh, you
died.
s- Like, did you close the game? Or what happened?
No. I clicked the screen and it just stopped. I think it might be my internet.
Oh, dear.
It's okay. I'm back in like not in your game.
Yeah, but, like, once you left the game, the whole game has to, like, stop.
Oh. Yeah, no, the whole thing just timed out on me. I don't know what it was.
Hmm. Well, the new code to join is 1150.
Okay. That's fine. Maybe we could do a short game this time because I want to go to sleep.
Alright, we can do the short game, which is around 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna skip through the whole intro. Well, we're still continuing with Mist today. My name's still gonna be Mist.
Me.
Oh, okay, different items. Okay, so I got Magic Mirror, Philosopher's Stone, Growing Kit, Instant Post Cameras, Shades on Fire, Penguin Mask, Bootleg Juan. It's Bootleg Juan! The Magical Cat, Flashlight Bag,
Oh,
Can
Juan.
Brain, Chest 2. I'm gonna pick Chest 2, this, and the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, my turn. Fuck. Let's be named. Ooh, Amira. I like that name.
That is her normal name.
I know. I want my pocket therapist back. Human wool? What is human wool?
Well,
Do I want to know?
you know how we use
I
the
wanna know
hair?
what it says, G. I can't have snacks anymore? Bitches don't fucking starve.
They change. They change for each person every time. It's not the same.
North facing sea moss. I don't really care for that. Campfire songbook. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
It's the Banshee edition though, so that's gonna be hella loud.
Our yeah, that would. I kind of want. Sorry, I'm very indecisive. Let me see. Sleeping Beauty bag. I want to be hot as fuck. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's
One
hold on
might
for a
say that
minute.
the monster problem is hardness on the highs and lows of love,
Blah,
but
blah,
no.
blah, blah, blah,
In
blah,
love,
blah,
we're
blah.
always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Alright, we already know who everybody is, so we'll skip through this today. Well, for now. Alright, break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. You know what? I'm gonna swear by my sworn enemy this time.
Hmm. What do I want to do? Spend the trip updating my software? Yeah.
Oh, I'm going for Dahlia. Okay. Ooh, are you swearing about your sworn enemy, Mist? So juicy. Who's your enemy? Are you two in a monogamous feud, or is it, or a casual rivalry? Have you conquered your enemy's territory and slain all of their loved ones yet? Or have you already passed third base? I'm in the market for a new enemy. You'll have to tell me all about yours once we get to the camp. I just love a good rivalry. And you are for calculus, dear.
Oh, are you updating, Amira? It's good to know you're so proactive. I must admit, I tend to procrastinate my updates. It is a bit frightening to undergo personal improvement. But if you are embracing your software's metamorphosis, then so shall I. I always learn so much when I spend time with you, Amira. I hope we will see more of each other at camp.
Aw, what cutie pie.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oops, excuse me. Time for me, Mist. Oh, smarts. Oof, my boldness is like dumpster fire, but why not? Let's go be
I'm gonna
bold.
Get some food from the fridge. I'm gonna be right back, buddy.
Alright, then I'll do this part. Use the haunted manor to gain some boldness. Oh, look at my little, like, side danger noodles, like, excuse me, friend, danger? And I'm just like, huh? Huh? Ah! Since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited, instead you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon who will take 9 years off of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. Jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win it, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. F yeah. None of that gets you any closer to begging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking. Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh hey, Mist. Behold my latest gambits in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of an optimal summer is an amazing tent, and an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials: a grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight, and of course a bag of live nails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something, and if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. What could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spear organs and a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that'd interfere with the tent's laser grid. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help? If Dolly is gullible enough to believe you, you have camping savvy. She's probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Being a tent for the tent is in case the tent gets cold. Everyone knows its survival setup isn't complete without someone to share it with. And why not? Of course, I've been so self-centered. I never just considered how the tent might feel. I mean, what if my poor tent were to freeze to death and die? I don't want to sleep in a rotting tent corpse. I'll add a tent for my tent right away. But wait, what if my tent gets cold? I'll need a tent. Yes, excellent. With the tent for my tent, every tent in my arsenal will be protected from the, oh dear. You're thirsty, asked AIDS Dahlia as she follows this recursive tent problem to its natural conclusion. You set up a tent for her tent's tent, and so on until, haha, my tent is so massive it blots out the sun. Hey, says Lazarabeth, the solar angel who loves to tan. Stop blocking out the sun with your tent to the 10th power. 10th power. You dare to challenge the lady of the 1,000 tents. I shall rule this camp with a nylon fist. Jeez, says Lazarabeth. Chill out, it's cool. I'll go tent somewhere else, like the actual sun. Yes, my power cannot be denied. Come, Mist, let us tent until all of the Camp Spooky lies in our shade. You really want to smooch Dahlia, so you roll with this bonkers plan until it's nighttime, and you're both totally exhausted. You slump to the ground. Thank you for your help pitching all these tents. You truly are a powerful ally. I'm guessing you're too tired to return to your own tent. Would you like to share mine? Hell yeah, you would. You follow Dahlia into her mega tent tower, only to run out of steam and pass out 54 layers deep. You don't get to snuggle with Dahlia, but you almost did, and that's worth at least +2 fun and 1 charm. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, my stats are shit. Okay.
What do you mean? You got like really high stats in certain things and really low ones.
So you don't want to be well-rounded, is what you're saying?
You don't want to be well-rounded because, so, at the end of the game, usually, you want your character to have the best stats for the specific character, because each character requires certain things to go out with them. Before you go to
the lake.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Go ahead.
Just kidding. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most fun inflatable toy to float on that you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things. Ice cream, tabletop games, watching your enemies fail, ducks.
Whack.
The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float in water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun. Or maybe you should have named it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster. Just beholding the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. You hear a tremendous splash and look over to see Calcluster dragging himself out of the lake, clutching a seagull by the legs.
Oh,
hello,
hello,
friend.
friend Amira. I did not see you there because my obstacle units are malfunctioning due to uncontrolled wetness.
I can get you some uncontrolled, but I'm sorry. Let me.
I am in this state because of a good deed I was attempting to perform. This seagull, you see, was harassing the fish that live in the lake. He may even have been attempting to eat them. I told him to stop, but my well-reasoned arguments and pamphlets on the benefits of a vegetarian diet failed to sway him. Instead, he countered my rhetoric by attacking my face and startling me into the lake. I expected some limited contact with moisture during my stay at camp, and so I waterproofed my entire body from the waist down. But I did not anticipate being dragged into the lake by an expletive not found seagull. Now I am completely soaked, and I am worried that I will begin to malfunction.
No, my baby.
Speaking of which, Amira, have you suddenly become 3 naked wood nymphs, or is my horny drive short-circuiting?
Oh my god. Oh, what? This got crazy so fast. This is like dudes in real life. I love the commitment to realism. You just be talking about fucking anything, and all of a sudden they're just horny. I'm like, wow, whoa! I thought we were talking about my mother dying. That's crazy. Anyway,
What? Oh my god.
you know, literally, it'd be that crazy. Anyway,
Maybe being hetero is something
Go on.
else.
go on.
I
Sorry,
would
just-
run my own diagnostics to confirm, but I am currently busy preventing the missiles in my chest from firing at random.
You'd love to explore the implications of Calcluster's the horny drive malfunctioning, but the missile thing sounds like a more pressing concern. Unfortunately, you left your enormous tub of rice at home. How are you going to dry him out before things get worse? Demoisturize him with some extremely dry British humor. Oh,
Oh
that's really
god.
good. You're always solving other people's problems. No. Right. You open a pendant you purchased in a curio shop in exchange for 10 years of your life, and out billows the ghost of Oscar Wilde. He looks fabulous, as always. Drop dead sexy, you might say. Sorry I'm late, he drawls.
My goodness, the Oscar of Oscar Wilde! It is an honor and a fellow, my good privilege. Forgive me, my British vernacular module appears to be corrupted. My water, you see, is full of head. Please stay a while.
Your invitation is appreciated, says Oscar Wilde's ghost with a devilish grin, but I'm afraid I couldn't make it. I am, however, here in spirit.
That is very clever, Oscar Wilde. Under normal circumstances, I would be here to delighted have you. However, I am currently a little wet.
It is better to be a little wet than a huge bore.
Please, Ungo Wilby. Your wit is appreciated, but immediate more have concerns, like why I am wet for a mirror. Kidding.
Personally, I find that a magnificent cure for the manifold concerns of life is to be dead. Of life is to be dead. Fuck that up.
Nasker Waldo, I am full of water and do not want to die. Please either help me or get back in that fucking locket, you upper class twit. Oh my god.
Oh, is that all? Says the ghost, a bit taken aback. Why didn't you say so? Here, just take this magical portrait that absorbs all the moisture you would normally absorb. Oscar Wilde hands Cal Lester an extremely flattering portrait of himself. It really captures his good side, and all the lake water that was trapped inside his chassis.
Wow, that worked improbably well. Thank you, Oscar Wilde.
Don't mention it, says Oscar Wilde. Seriously, don't. The greatest financial liability is a reputation for philanthropy.
Okay. So droll.
Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a member of parliament who needs to get absolutely roasted. Oscar Wilde, away! And with that, the best dressed ghost you've ever seen in your life speeds away on errands of his own. Thanks to the painting's eldritch magic, Cal can now enjoy the lake to his heart's content, at least until the painting gets moldy and falls apart. In the meantime, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
What the actual... Okay. Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I was gonna say Darude Sandstorm. Okay. Alright, Jazz, you gotta click this one. Player order decided based on which song would be the least romantic song to meet your soulmate to. Start debating now.
Mine is about pedophiles. Hold on, I gotta take this call.
Okay.
Oh.
Chat, do you guys, any idea? Which would be
What
least
song did you say?
I said Darude Sandstorm.
My song is about pedophiles. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. What?
Yeah, I think probably that would be the least romantic. So I would just give it to you. Even though Darude's Sandstorm would be just really, really funny.
I love this beef so much. You have no fucking clue, bro.
Alright, it's evening for us.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? This one seems fun. I'm pretty smart. I think I can do it. That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option, but today is not that day. Afterwards, you get stuck in another one of Coach's lectures about trees.
And that's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone, no matter what it tells you.
Suddenly, Aravi and Calculester come running out of the woods. They stop in front of you and Coach panting.
Kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting?
Because we just hunted down a wily and surprisingly fast hedgehog and slaughtered it for meat.
Good survival skills, but why is Calculester panting?
To provide moral support for my friend Ravi.
Emma, and what about Hex? They don't have lungs either, do they?
Nah, I'm not panting. I was just beatboxing, it's my new thing. And I hate it. That's not why we're here. We're here just so you can help us figure out what to do with this dumb animal we killed.
Aravi drops the still warm hedgehog corpse on the ground. You can't help but notice the bright red sneakers it's wearing. Maybe those are what made it so fast. No,
Oh god.
it's Sonic.
Ari's gonna be so mad we killed Sonic. Well, sorry, they killed Sonic. I'm honored that you came to me, kids. Cooking the meat of the animals you kill is an essential skill in your wilderness toolkit. First, you'll have to...
No.
We know how to cook meat. I'm an expert hunter and survivalist. And I have access to you too. No, we want to figure out how to jazz this dead hog up so it's something people will actually buy. We are planning to start a forest food truck, you see. We are thinking of calling it The Woods in Your Mouth. But we are at a loss as to how to proceed as none of us have any experience with fine dining. I, for example, cannot eat or enjoy food. I usually just stab random animals and hope they drop fully cooked ham hocks or legs of mutton. And I subsist mainly on a diet of Al Ravi's angst and everything bagels. I'm sorry, kids, this is beyond my expertise. I know about survival, not haute cuisine. After all, if it was enjoyable, it wouldn't be survival. Good luck.
Hot cuisine isn't your area of haute cuisine? I don't know. Isn't your area of expertise either. But you know what is? Coming up with bullshit ways to get people to give you money. You suggest people don't pay for the product, they pay for the brand. Just put some parsley on it and give it an elegant French name. Add some ketchup. Nah, I want the elegant French name.
Yeah. French makes everything feel fancier. I mean, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Sounds way more elevated than let's pork, right? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Voulez-vous?
Indeed, 14.6 milligieves, more elated, according to my linguistic altimeter. Excellent. Now we just need to pick the perfect French name for a hedgehog with parsley. What about a hedgehog bouillon? Did anyone else get chilly aroused just now? What else have you got? Hedgehog cassoulet? Wow, it's like I just drank a potion of +2 horny. Can you top that, Cal? Perhaps we could call it a hedgehog souffle. Oh my god. No, wait. Souffle du hedgehog? Does anyone have a spare phoenix down on hand? Because I am dead. Oh yeah. Throw in some ragout à la queue de boeuf too. Nothing beats a little souffle du hedgehog and oxtails.
Oh, I love oxtails.
Oh yeah, oxtail soup is some good stuff. Nothing except souffle du hedgehog and friends. You're sweet, Cal. This is going to be the best food truck of all time.
You all leave Scout HQ excited about the future of Cal and Ravi's truck. You even came up with a recipe for some knuckles Ravi looted off of an echidna.
Oh dear.
Knuckles! You retired to the campfire together, and you spent the rest of the evening whispering random French words into your friends' ears to make them aroused. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Damn. I got 10? How high can you go?
You can go like really high, like past the 20s. Especially if you play like a long game.
We'll play a long game next time.
Yeah, next time. Maybe we have more people. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But that depends if they want to play this game, because like Hari ain't into playing like story-based or dating games. I kind of want to go to the lake, but I also kind of want to go to the woods. I want to go to the woods. Let me go to the woods. Why not? That day, you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain +2 smarts. You're minding your own business smelling people when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore. Ah, there you are, miss. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes, ultimate campfire. Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly. You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked, when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Kalor, Herald of Summer. Kalor, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock-skipping technique? I'm here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to the lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me, and during my power, I need you to destroy them. I will do it, noble hot man. was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida, good luck. I make my own luck out of blood. Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. Turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Kalor. Yes, and also to get a tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. Ha! Says Vern, doing 3 cake stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woo. You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer. Allergies. Allergies! Allergies! Sorry, allergies! Oh, come on! No! Bro, last Vern sending a picture of his nuts to the Supreme Court. You're really gonna come at the Herald of Spring with allergies as your weapon? Don't laugh, we also brought regular weapons. I don't care about what you brought, bro, says Vern, making some complex hand gesture. You're about to get histamine, bitches. What? What's this? Itchy eyes? Runny nose? Has my own beautiful face betrayed me? Basically, says Vern, I'm an allergy bender. And I just made you allergic to pollen. Enjoy never going outside, nerd. What? But outside is where all the summer activities are. How will I have the best summer ever now? I can't allow myself to have such a weakness. If my enemies learn of this, they will construct fiendish pollen-tipped arrows to strike me down. Come, miss, we must leave at once to form a battle plan. Dahlia grabs your wrist in that bone-crushing way you like, but withdraws her hand suddenly. It's covered in hives. Oh yeah. This is Vernon taking off his shirt whilst I'm out also popping his collar. I also made you allergic to mist. No! Look, they have hives too. Did you make them allergic to me? No. What do I look like? Bro, a fucking scientist? I made mist allergic to mist too. Get out of here! I've got chicks coming over. You flee defeated. Dahlia looks at you sadly. I'm allergic to myself! That's gonna be horrible. I must be dead at this point. It seems we must part ways, Mist. My attachment to you is not as strong as my allergic reaction. Goodbye, Mist. Call me when you stop sweating out of your nostrils, maybe. That will probably be never. You have never been bested by the forces of spring, and your great shame robs you of 2 charm and 1 creativity. My stats are falling. No. Let's trade places. Everybody choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Water.
Also, I was gonna say, you look more like a mud thing than a shadow thing.
Okay. I don't look like mud.
You do look like mud.
No.
And you had little things that look like they come from the ground, looking over your shoulder.
It's like little shades. It's little
They do
shade
not
friend.
look like little shadow things. They look like little mud things.
No, they don't.
They do. Anyway, say something. Choose something good.
I did. Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay. What's really good? No, I'm not gonna say that.
Gross.
What's really good? Stop. You don't even know what I was gonna say.
Alright, no, it's fine.
You don't even know what I was gonna say. Stop. Tres leche cake.
Okay.
That's really good. Didn't have
Player order decided based on how badass a superpower based on a said good thing would be. Start debating now.
What did you say?
I said water. We got water bending.
Yeah, that's you got. I mean, tres leches cakes are so good. Like
But water
the
bending
ability
and then
to apparate one from thin air. Like, what if you're starving? You know,
yeah, but if you eat too much, diabetes.
if you eat too much of a lot of things, you get diabetes.
True,
It's not tres leches cake's fault.
but water bending, you can blood bend as a sub thing.
You gotta master that shit.
True, but hey, they said water.
Tres leche cake bend. I can't bend leche. I can't
What-
bend milk.
All it is,
I'm taking the milk out of motherfuckers' titties, bro. Come on now.
no, but tres leches cake. It's only specifically tres leches cake though.
And I'm getting the leche and I'm bending it into the cake.
No, you're
Come on
not. Your
Come on
power is
now.
based on
Okay.
tres leche. No.
Yes, I am. You can't tell me what my power is.
This is the debate. Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You can't. Who made you? Who died and made you king?
Well, chat, I think we might be at like a standpoint Which one wins? Who's going first?
Oh, yeah.
If there's anybody in chat at the moment who can answer this.
You can pick yourself. I was just fun.
I know, I know you're playing with me. I guess they're gone again. It's too late. Week 1. Night. Oh, this is new. Oh, I can choose where I sit with people. I'm actually gonna sit with the Mothman. Well, hello, Mist, and welcome to my log. There are many like it, but this one is mine. However, in order to gain access to my log, there are a few rules you must follow. We pay the utmost respect to the campfire, our Lady and Savior, Her Brightness. Please throw something into the fire to show your respect. Alright. You toss it in the jury duty summons you've had in your pocket all day. Mist, I just assist them. Wonderful. We do not eat peanuts on my log. Never, ever, ever. Why? Are peanuts disrespectful to Her Brightness at the campfire or something? No, I'm just allergic. 3. You must share it with the other inhabitants of the log. That's me. The latest gossip you have heard. It's the most important rule of all. Of course it is. That's right. You're not one to disrespect Moss's log's custom. Time for some gossip. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. I can gossip about myself or you. You know what? I'm gossiping with Jazz. Gossiping with Mira. Choose one. A thick old tome of erotic Italian poetry. A lot of confetti. A bigger knife. Very witty remarks. Do I just give you stuff? I wonder.
Pick the first one.
No, I get to pick whatever I want. Well, like a bigger knife.
Fuck you. I was just saying what would be good content.
I'll be nice. There you. Oh.
No,
Okay.
Nice.
Something about erotic Italian literature. A skateboarding dog, a clear metaphor of love and death, a rebellious middle finger, a very outdated meme, someone else's mom face. You know what? I'll give you a skateboarding dog as well. Type in a celebrity who peaked in the 90s.
Peaked in the 90s? Amanda... No. Was that early 2000s? Amanda Bynes?
I actually don't know.
We're showing our age here. I think Amanda Bynes.
I was gonna say Lindsay Lohan, but she's the 2000s, right?
But, like, her peak? We're just talking about their peak. We're not even talking about if they're relevant now.
Yeah, but I have to type in a celebrity. I'm just gonna say John Stamos, just cause. Why not? You know he went to my high school, right?
I didn't know that. He's
Yeah,
from our area?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact. Thank you very much, Miss. Your respect for my log's cultural norms has granted you sitting access anytime you want. I will return in a moment to stamp your passport. I just need to tell every living soul the gossip you just told me first. Your gossip weaves its way through the rumor mills and comes spitting out the other ends like so. Oh! Okay, that could...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hey, has anyone told you the news about Amira yet? Well, have you ever wondered why she never takes her shirt off? I heard it's because she has a secret scar on her upper back. Apparently it is big, and if you look at it carefully, you can tell that it kind of looks like a skateboarding dog, a clear metaphor of love and death. Crazy, right? But it's even crazier how she got the scar. They were at a cafe when her order was ready. There was an unexpected turn of events. The barista wrote Amira's name so wrong that it actually read John Stamos, and guess what? John Stamos was also at that cafe. So both Amira and John Stamos claimed that beverage, and the only way out of that situation was, of course, through an old-fashioned duel to the death. Not so well-known fact, John Stamos wields the switching blade like an angel, and they inflicted that cool-ass scar. But you know how they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight? Well, Amira may say, always bring a thick old tome of erotic Italian poetry to a knife fight, because she fought back with that. And John Stamos totally got their ass handed to them. I wonder if Amira will ever show anyone else her scar. Do you think seeing it would change your opinion of her? Well, that brought down your creativity, I think, or brought it up. Actually, no. Wow. Well, regardless of how the scar would hypothetically make you feel, Amira's reputation is very non-hypothetically altered by this rumor by +4 creativity. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I brought your stats up. I hope you feel. I hope you're happy.
Where can I sit? Oh, I'm sitting next to my boob.
Milo's doing. Well, sorry.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting cold.
Meanwhile, oh wait.
Sorry, it was my Grubhub. Milo's doing their usual review of today's engagement with their Instagram post. Calculisters peering at their phone interestedly. This should be good.
So you say that these likes are necessary to your health and well-being. Do they provide sustenance of some kind?
Well, they sustain me spiritually in a way. The more likes I have, the better I feel, and the better the world becomes.
It is a biopsychological need then. To know and be known. I am comforted that once again logic has proven that everything can be boiled down to a science. I have read that other pack animals like corvids experience a similar social drive phenomenon. Do corvids have Instagram?
Wait, no. Instagram isn't a science. Curating aesthetically pleasing selfies and pairing them with poetic phrases of inspirational genius is a very delicate art form that science could never hope to explain. That's why I am an expert in my field, darling. It's hard to be the bard.
But friend Milo, because Instagram is a computer-based application, wouldn't it follow that it is rooted in science?
Instagram isn't used on computers, darling. It's almost entirely exclusive to smartphones. Excuse me.
Is that a microaggression? Smartphones are computers. 2. They are merely young upstarts with smaller, sleeker appearances.
I apologize, darling. You're right. I should be promoting technological body positivity. I'll post about it right now. My demographic would love it.
Actually, after doing a quick algorithmic scan of all 1.2 billion Instagram accounts worldwide, I have scientifically concluded that the most fleek subject you could post is 3 iguanas in Birkenstocks reading Eat, Pray, Love.
What? No, your scientific method clearly doesn't work. Art, you see, is like an eggplant.
Okay, neither of these nerds are getting anywhere fast. Can you end the debate on whether or not Instagram is a science or an art form? Calculuster, there's a lot of things science is unable to explain. Like Instagram, the nature of consciousness, and how I feel about Milo. Oh, Milo, you're saying no with your words, but yes with your IG profile. While we were talking, you just went and posted the iguana thing. I'm gonna be on my man's side. Fuck.
You have some really high stats, also. Yeah, that boosts your stuff. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Friend Milo, even if you hide your phone from view, I can easily read your Instagram on my own interface and see that you posted the iguana picture with the caption, #lol so random.
Right, that. Well, you see, it's actually a funny story. A few years ago, I accidentally blinded a witch with my selfie camera flash and she cursed me with forever popular hands. It forces me to post soon-to-be popular stuff without even noticing, so that's probably what happened.
Friend Milo, my sensors are detecting micro-expressions in your facial muscles that indicate you are telling an untruth.
Would you believe that the story was actually a metaphor for the nature of pop culture?
One moment, processing credibility request. No.
Fine, you caught me, but just because this one particular post was good for engagement doesn't mean the whole of Instagram can be called a science.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do not mean to delegitimize your art form. Just because math and science can be applied to art does not negate its creative value. On the other hand, my data can help you grow your following. If you like, I can analyze demographics to see which pictures would scientifically appeal to them the most.
You may proceed.
I gotta go get my food. Give me a second.
Alright, well, I'll be here, I guess, waiting for Jasmine to run back. if anybody's in chat, how is everybody doing? Jasmine's on an adventure for that Grubhub food. I'm like, okay.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm back. You and Calculus to crunch the numbers and help Milo design posts about jewel pods that taste like strawberry white claw for their overlapping sorority girl fuckboy demographic. You also learn that millennials are responsive to images of Snufkin wearing a chicken suit and committing tax fraud, and infants with Instagrams are hot for baby shark analysis memes.
Okay, you've got me. Maybe there's something to this whole science art collaboration. Maybe that's why they say STEM majors and arts majors should be friends. It worked for the band Queen, why not for me? How inspiring.
I am happy that one of my innate abilities helped you. Friend Milo, it is a joy to be the one teaching you something today.
And you're just happy to help. Who knew science would get you that much closer to getting laid? You should totally start paying more attention in AP Comp Sci.
No, absolutely not. I have not. Okay, what'll it be then? Not available when playing online? I'll take a gamble. Oh, I guess I'll take a gamble? Because there's no skills.
Ah, welcome, welcome. You new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with the second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions, it's somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
Ooh, okay.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Oh my, it looks so pretty. But the chaos in me says the box. I take the box.
The mystery box, so both of you. Old
Chum's champagne.
Old Chum Champagne. Aw, that's so cute.
Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Ooh,
A pina colada.
that.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I definitely want this.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense.
And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. The pina colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull.
Oh.
Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this beauty makes those 2 stats swap. But the stats swap. Okay, so you can swap whatever stats you want to swap. Whatever you think is important to you.
Fuck.
I mean,
I don't really want to swap either of these. I guess I'll just. Oh wait.
it's up
Oh
to
wait,
you.
I could just. No.
You could just
Wait, I
swap
want to
charm.
unclick it. Fuck. Too late.
Oh.
We'll swap this one.
Interesting. The old chumps campaign. Chums campaign. Champagne. I was like campaign. Ah, the old chums champagne. A drink to share with a good friend. Choose a stat, you and your old chum will swap it, learning from each other. You know, friendship can make you better or worse. Oh, snap. Well, what stat do I want to swap with you?
Chill. 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 Calm down.
No, I gave you something. I'm taking something.
You didn't give me anything.
I gave you 4 creativity. What are you talking about?
No,
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Thank you for the charm. Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to other players before clicking. Penguin.
Pangolin.
What? Is it pangolin?
Pangolin.
Okay. Player order is decided based on which animal you could conceivably protect you from a bear attack. Is the
Both pick
pangolin?
shit animals now.
Is the pangolin the turtle?
No.
No.
It's like almost like an armadillo.
I mean, you could use it as like a shield, so I think yours is a bit
I
better.
know. That's what I'm thinking too.
Okay, I'm passing it to
There
you.
isn't a penguin.
Hey, hey, you might be right, but the penguins are awesome.
Yeah. I was just saying. Ooh, the woods. You fucked up my charm, man. I was getting bitches. Anyway, go to the woods. That day while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aww. Then on another tree you find J's a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree you find S, I know you bang like 12 people abroad in Europe, don't dish what you can't take.
Dang.
On the last tree, S doxes J. It turns out J lives on 7889 plus 2 Smarts Lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees.
The whole like drama right there.
You spot Calcluster fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because you have a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass.
Though it
Though it
points
pains me to
me.
deny your request, Amir, I simply must decline. This is an experimental compass which I'm using for a special project. You ask him why his experimental project has replaced the word north with great job.
For encouragement, you see, there is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass. During my tenure at Spooky High and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I have noticed that many of our peers are... Yes, peers are, we say, morally challenged. It is not their fault, I know. All monsters are fundamentally good. They are merely confused and possibly sociopaths. So in order to help them know what is right and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I am constructing this device to help point them in the right direction. The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass, moral north. At first, I was sure that it should point at Oprah, but then I learned that she's breeding an army of snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world. That won't do at all. With so many Oprah snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help.
Oh no.
You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact that you are always following me around trying to please me. What do you think I should use for my moral north?
500 copies of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason, buried at a crossroads. Whoever's at the top of the official World Karma scoreboard. This is a tough decision. What do we think, chat?
I think people are watching, but no one's chatting right now,
I
unfortunately.
know, that's true. I really don't know what to pick.
You can try to base it off which one of your stats you think is like it'll be based off of. Because if it's smarts or fun, you'll pretty much almost instantly succeed. Oh.
But where will we get 500 copies of Can's seminal moral work on such short notice?
Oh, you've already got them. The last page of the critique of pure reason reads, by the way, the greatest categorical imperative of all is to go out and buy 499 more copies of the critique of pure reason.
Thank goodness you decided to express your morality through consumerism, Amira. How very modern. Something something.
Come let us bury blah blah. You head out into the woods with a couple shovels and get to digging. It's nice to share some manual labor time with your metal pal. You get all sweaty from the hard work. Cal doesn't though, so he asks you to smear some of your sweat on him so he can feel included. So romantic. At last, you finish burying all 500 copies. Only then do you remember books aren't magnetic. Dang! But suddenly...
Look, Amira, my compass is going haywire and the ground is shaking. Is it shaking?
It is indeed. From the pit full of books, a glowing blue hand emerges.
Oh my, it appears the books we planted have sprouted into a morally ideal person. It's just as Kant wrote in chapter 7.
Oh.
The morally ideal person rises from the dirt. Their eyes glow with a golden light. They have big titties and a huge wiener. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Hello, morally ideal person. What is your name?
The only name that is categorically correct to have, says the apparition. Douglas.
Hello, Douglas. Would you like to be the moral north for the compass I am making?
Well, says Douglas, I was going to travel the earth righting wrongs with my supernatural powers of moral reasoning. But it is categorically imperative to do nice things for people when they ask you to. Very well, I will stand here for eternity in order to power your dodgy compass.
Wow, you truly are a paragon of virtue. Thank you, Douglas. I will come and visit you all the time. By the way, can I call you Doug?
That would be like calling Immanuel Kant Manny K, says Douglas.
Indeed, I am already learning so much about moral reasoning. Farewell, Douglas. I shall visit you every day.
Hal stays true to his word, and the lessons he learns from Douglas make him an even sweeter boy than he already was. As for you, you content yourself with +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Yours. Yeah, you got so much brain power, and I'm like, You know what? I'm gonna go to the camp dome for once. Why not? Today, at the camp dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you get third times the charm. Third is easy to convey just by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. Manage to do that, gain +2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray! You're celebrating a major victory with Dahlia. She just won a game of charades against camp rival camp. And only 6 people died this time. Yay! Hey look, there's a bat lady on the ceiling. Hey bat lady, come down here and fight me or charades against me. I'm unbeatable.
Dahlia, it's me, Batness from camp, rival camp. Keep your voice down. I've been hiding out in the dome for the last 3 days. You've been here for 3 days? Guess that explains the battle stink you got going. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta fight until there's no more fight left. No, you beautiful, naive fool. Leaving the dome is what they want me to do. I'm hiding out from the Chancellor and his oppression drones while cultivating the resistance effort. Oh, Dahlia, my sweet demon temptress. Damn the war, damn the Chancellor, damn the forces of injustice and chaos that keep us apart despite the fact that we're star-crossed lovers. Star-crossed lovers? No offense, but I don't know you. I usually make a point to know people if I'm gonna be star-crossed lovers with them. It's just bad tactics otherwise. Oh wait, the tug-of-war against camp rival camp the other day? Yeah, I kinda remember beating you at tug-of-war. I was in a battle rage, so it's a little fuzzy. Well, yes, that was the only time we've ever interacted, but that tug-of-war was full of sexual tension because of the two of us. That makes sense. Everything I do is full of sexual tension. Yes, and our undeniable chemistry is proof that we were meant to be, despite the evil regime keeping us apart. I love vanquishing evil through the power of love, and sometimes the power of violence, but I'm actually about 40% in love with Mist right now. You're into Mist? I'm sorry, Dahlia, but that's impossible. I'm the hero, so you, me, and Damien are caught up in an intense love triangle. I'm allowed to have 2 love interests, but you and Damien can only be interested in me. Those are the rules.
I love a triangle. Does sound hot. Triangles are a sexy shape with all the points and stuff. You ever seen an isosceles? Damn. And it makes sense that Damien and I are fighting over love interests. We're always fighting over love interests. It's how we keep our rivalry strong. Plus, we've got similar tastes.
Yes, just imagine the witty banter the 3 of us will have on the battlefield before we give in and fuck. Or as close as possible to fucking while maintaining a PG-13 rating.
Welcome back, Nappy. We kind of needed you for help, but you weren't there.
I may be 20, but a girl needs to think of the younger audiences.
Sorry, Mist. You're cute for sure, but the 2 of us just make a love line. It's way cooler to be a love triangle. Imagine all the romantic battle strategies. Dolly is about to ditch you for the ecstasy and agony of a teenage young adult apocalyptic. I know, but I want to say apocalyptic love triangle. Quick, find a more interesting romance plot and get her attention back on you. Why be part of a boring love triangle when you can join an even sexier romance configuration, a love hexagon? There's nothing sexier than a Dune romance between a dating sim player and a hot fictional character.
The first one.
I'm gonna pick the second one.
Okay.
You admit to Dolly that you aren't actually a fellow camper at Camp Spooky. In reality, you're a dating sim enthusiast playing a game called Monster Camp, and even though she's just a fictional character in the game, you're totally in love with her. Technically, yes, I do enjoy my dating sims, but my god, Miss, is that true? Because that's exactly what I am too.
Okay, this is all way too meta for my genre. I'm out of here.
In real life, my name is Terry. I'm also a dating sim enthusiast falling hopelessly in love with fictional characters. I thought I was the only one. But how do I know that you're not just another fictional character programmed to have self-awareness? The only way to prove your sentience is for us to leave the game and somehow connect in real life. Terry explains that the only way to contact her in the real world is to leave an overwhelmingly positive review of Monster Camp on Steam addressed to Terry. I promise to read every review, and maybe someday our doomed love can become an undoomed goodbye, my sweet... Come undoomed, goodbye, my sweet fellow player. Whoa, what just happened? For some reason, I can't remember the last 10 lines of dialogue. Guess it was just another battle rage. You gain a mind-bending level of diegetic self-awareness, and the only cure for that is gaining some in-game stats. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm. Terry sends love. Hey, this is Terry, I miss you. Oh my god, Jasmine, that was an achievement. That was an achievement, like, because like it said, this is Terry, I love you. Oh my god, that's so extra. That's so cool, like a fourth wall break. All right, Nampy, we're gonna need you for this, by the way, if you're still here. Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Genocide. What? Okay. All right. You ever built society on a desert island, and you can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. Player orders based on what you prefer to ban.
I mean, do you not want to ban shitting out a cactus? You want people to just shit out cactuses?
But why would people just do that?
Bro, I don't. That's why we're banning it, so they don't.
But people don't normally just casually just drop a full cactus outside of their insides. I think I'd rather prefer
on a desert island.
No, but still, this is a new society. Do you want genocide to already happen on our island? Everybody just dies?
No, genocide is always banned, but they do it anyway. That's the point of genocide.
Yeah, what do you pick? Which one do you
ban shitting cactuses out of people's asses. We can't have people just shitting cactuses, because if there's cactuses everywhere, you know who gets hurt? The animals that run into the cactuses and get stuck.
No, my god.
And it's an invasive cacti. So really, we're just trying to save our environment here. People are not allowed to shit out those cactuses. Cacti.
Nappy has said nothing. Nappy just said the emoji of like, So Nappy does not want to ban either of them. So,
Doesn't want to ban either of them?
Well, cactuses are homes to some animals, so... But
For some animals. This one's invasive. Because there's too many.
But Nappy, which one do you want to ban? My option first? Or Jazz's option?
If you care for the environment, you'll ban people shitting cactuses out their asshole. It also tears up the assholes and it's overwhelming our healthcare system.
I hate you for that. In so many ways. They picked you, Jasmine. Hope you're happy.
I am happy. Ooh, what's this one? This one might go really bad. Oh, I'm so sexy. That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you'd like to play a game. Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key. In an hour, he's going to rip off all your skin. You're not super into the idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together.
You literally just said,
It's
I don't
lots
like your
of fun.
game, Saw.
You don't get fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead. You've been spending a lot of time with Calculester lately, so yeah. So when he asks if you want to meet up for some standard organic activities, you're thrilled. It's his most romantic invitation yet.
Greetings, friend Amira. Thank you so much for joining me for these activities. I am 98.46% certain you will enjoy them. First, I propose that we watch several hours of horny anime while online comparison shopping for vacuum cleaners.
I almost spit out my fucking water.
After that, we can track down some of our campmates and shamelessly attempt to ingratiate ourselves to them with wacky hijinks. And to round out the evening, we can finish up by leaving positive reviews of Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp on Steam.
Wow, those are literally all of your favorite things to do. How did he know?
It is no big mystery, friend. I simply downloaded and perused your entire search history. Many of my less scrupulous brethren use this technique for marketing purposes, but I have chosen to use my power for good by algorithmically identifying all of your favorite activities. That is not virtual stalking. Speaking of which, I wanted to do the cake thing as well, but had trouble finding a large enough horse. What? Huh?
I'm sorry?
What? Okay. Whatever you like,
Alright.
Jasmine, whatever you're into.
Chill. Wow, that's super creepy, but in like a totally cute way that you'd absolutely love. Calculuster leads you around for the rest of the afternoon, and each activity he suggests is even more enjoyable than the last. It seems like reducing a complex person down to a constellation of online data is not only possible, but also super fun and deeply unethical. Two of your favorite things! That night, though, as you lie in your tent reminiscing about that day's adventure, a thought occurs to you. If Calculuster is reading your entire search history, that gives you a great way to low-key signal your attraction to him. You leap out of bed, energized by your new idea. It's time to go online for romance reasons. But what combination of searches will unlock Calculuster's cold metal heart? The answer might surprise you. Spend 5 hours leaving romantic reviews of consumer electronics, so Cal knows you want to consume his electronics. Robot porn. I think
I'm
it's
so
robot
sorry.
porn.
I'm so sorry, but the first one, I feel like
Yeah?
that's like more cheating, cause like you're talking to other electronic
Yeah, I'm talking about
appliances.
other robots.
I
I'm not
know.
talking about my man. Hell yeah! Finally, excuse to really dig into the wealth of robot porn the internet has to offer. You start with some pretty standard human on robot fare, but the robot is clearly just a guy wrapped in tinfoil. You need the real shit. 12 hours later, you're on the dark web trading bitcoins for MP4s. Your mind is awash in the images of a thick girders and lubricated pistons.
Oh my god.
You never knew printer servos were so versatile or so girthy. You could have gone your whole life without knowing, but this is for Calcluster. You press on. By morning, you're pretty sure you've seen every possible probe orifice combination and you've learned how to say yes, daddy in hexadecimal. You're utterly exhausted. But you're also filled with determination. You leave your tent to go find Cal and see what effect your search history has had. You find him hovering anxiously right outside your tent.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hello, Amira. Since I know exactly where you sleep, I thought this would be a good place to find you. I have reviewed your search history from that night prior, and well, my reaction has been somewhat complex. On the one hand, I am quite flabbergasted to know how deeply attracted you are to individuals of robotic persuasion. On the other hand, I am not sure I am quite as sexually adventurous as the robots in those videos. I don't even have most of those ports. Would it be alright if we took it slow for a while? I like you very much. I simply need more time to process things.
Fuck. Oh, thank God. You're pretty sure your body wouldn't survive half the maneuvers you just witnessed. You take Cal by his cold metal hand and head off to pick flowers in the forest. Aww. Cal won't let you actually pluck the flowers because it would be too cruel, but he does make a list of his favorite ones and emails it to you as a digital bouquet. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Oh, I thought that was going to scare him away.
Oh yeah, so something about that you don't know, Jasmine, is that Calculester was also in the first game. He actually has a plan he takes care of, and he, even though other robots of him want, like, you know, destroy the world or not, I guess, he's a peace-loving robot. Yeah.
Aw, he's a good boy.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go be more charming. Today you're playing the most dangerous camp dome game of all, Charm Wars. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Miss, you better earn some charm quick, like in the next 10 seconds, or you're gonna effing die. Holy shit, earn some charm already. Oh, okay, thank God. You just earned +2 charm. Phew, that was way too close. Later, you're playing Mega Dodgeball against Camp Rival Camp. You take a ball to the stomach pretty early in the game, you can feel your insides bleeding. But who cares? It's all come down to an epic 1v1 showdown of the most muscular players on each team. Dahlia versus Morty the Minotaur. F yes. Oh. Oh. Do you see those chaps, Jasmine? Like, the man has a hairy bun. Anyways, listen, babe, you're hot, but you should surrender now. You can't defeat me. I gave myself a thigh massage right before this game, so I'm more limber than ever. Bring it on, Minotaur. I defeated both men and bulls in battle, but never have I defeated him half bull, half man. Guess that makes me your first. Yes, Dahlia, you are absolutely seizing this dodgeball vibe. Make that ball work for young murderous cerulean goddess. Thanks, Milo. I completely agree with you. I am a goddess. You're a good friend for noticing. It's impossible not to notice how. Now, F this sports game up, right up. I'm a motherfucking dodgeball goddess. Yeet. Dahlia is completely hyped by Milo's cheering. She throws the ball super hard. It just barely misses Morty and crashes through the dome's roof, landing in the woods. Oops. You all decide to go look for the dodgeball, and Morty comes along. He says that he refuses to leave a tense, sweaty duel unresolved. Okay. We're looking for the ball. What do we know about the ball? I guess we know it's ball-shaped and round, and hey, that male lady has it.
I have your ball right here, you filthy naughty children. Since it fell into the forest, and since I consider the entire forest to be my yard, the ball is mine now.
Watch out, you guys. That old lady is the Baba Yaga. She's a witch that lives out here in the woods. I'm an official coven witch, so I know a fellow witch when I see one. What? She's a witch? Dahlia, you go get the ball back. And what if she puts a curse on me and that makes me magically forget the location of the clitoris? It's the clitoris.
You shall never get your ball back, you naughty children. I will use it to play my precious kitty, Mr. Bienzo. With my precious kitty, Mr. Bienzo. Rahaha.
This is totally unacceptable. I was streaming your dodgeball duel to my followers. They need to know how it ends, or it'll be so narratively unsatisfying. Your friends need that ball back, and you're desperate for further approval. It's time to make a trade. Offer the Baba Yaga something too good to refuse. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a fond memory to treasure forever. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a delicious newborn child. I'm just gonna pick the first one. As much... Ah. Missed. I don't think the Baba Yaga is gonna want a freaking memory. Should I offer to bang her? Because I will if it comes to that. What are you saying, Morty? Of course, the Baba Yaga will want a memory. Memories are the most valuable currency in the universe. What do you say, Baba Yaga? Fine. I shall return your ball if we all make a fun memory together. Now come back to my house, naughty children. I shan't eat you. You four bravely follow Baba Yaga back to her house in the forest. It's super creepy. The house moves around on chicken legs, and the smell is yikes. You spend the whole afternoon hanging out with Baba Yaga. She bakes you all some fresh cookies and tells you tales from her life, a witchery, the wisdom generations. So that's why I always curse the innocent people walking through my forest. It teaches them respect, not that your generation has any respect. Wow, super insightful point. The wisdom is just overwhelming. Yes, you good children should be learning from me. I am your elder. After all, perhaps you disgusting children can teach the Baba Yaga something too. Like perhaps you could show the Baba Yaga how to print out a recipe I found online. It's for eggplant parmesan, but I'm going to use a fresh newborn child instead of eggplant. Yeah, we can definitely grab the ball, Morty, now. I got the ball. Now let's run away before this old lady throws a curse at my flawless 8-pack. Victory's ours. F off, you old mean harema. Rah! You horrendous children, I hate you! Sorry, babe. No hard feelings, right? You all escape the house and run into the woods. The Oswald's rescued. Thank you so much for rescuing me, the Oswald whispers to you. It smelled like soup in there. What a victory. Great work, Mist. And now that we've got the ball back, you ready to sell this Minotaur? Oh, yes, Dahlia. Let's do this. Let me take off my pants first, though. I want maximum flexibility. Excuse me. Holy shit, the dodgeball duel is awesome. Morty's exposed dick is awesome. You were so blown away by this experience that you gained +2 fun and smart. 1 smart. Alright. That was okay. Alright, Jasmine, this is where you pick who you...
Be my summer love?
Yeah.
Obviously him.
Well, there's only one person, so I guess I'll try out for Dahlia. Sure. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us? Us as a summer fling? What? Oh, I see. This is a clever strategy to help me look weak and in bad taste so my enemies get overconfident and lower their guard. That's so smart. Dating you will make me look like someone who makes rich, rash, stupid choices in war and love. It's the perfect hustle. That was the idea, right? It wasn't. Oh, then no. How humiliating. This scars you for life. Camp swap. You got rejected and were exiled into a swap. Distract yourself from the pain, you get super into Thundercats. You're right.
You are a mud king. You went to a swamp.
No, I'm not. I literally, this is a camp. Where else do I go? A swamp. 1,000 plus pages of horny Thundercats fanfic. You fill your house with Thundercats themed furniture. You literally make Thundercats your middle name. Your life becomes like 5,000% more Thundercats. In the end, turns out Thundercats can't fill the hole on your heart. I mean, they can't fill any of the holes in your body, unfortunately.
No!
Why did you disconnect, Jasmine?
It was your fault. I don't know. I was just kidding. God damn it! I wanted to see what would happen.
You just unlocked Kaufied Beats to relax study to. Oh. What's the meta shop?
New stuff. I'm probably gonna hop off.
Oh yeah, no worries. Aw, so
God
close to getting me
damn
stuff. Hey player, it's me, the narrator. I mean, the meta shopkeeper. Oh my god, the narrator's buff. This is your first time in my little shop, huh? Don't worry, I'll explain it to you how this works. Here in the meta shop, we don't accept money. We trade with summer memories instead. You'll earn summer memories every time you encounter a new event, outcome, secret endings, or special thing in Monster Camp. What are special things, you ask? Well, trust me, you'll know when you see one. But Jasmine, thank you for joining. It was lovely.
You're welcome.
Alright, and I'll see you later when you're less busy.
Yes, sir. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Don't fret, you'll also get some memories just for finishing games. Nambi says bye, so don't feel pressured. You can spend your memories here to unlock the tutorial guide, new outfit, packs, gallery content, and drinks, which you can access in Juan's free drinking game mode. Monster Camp truly is the gift that keeps on giving, right? Oh, on top of that, if you've already played Monster Camp before, you'll get your corresponding... Oh. Oh, it's a playable character? Get this outfit pack to return. Oh. This is sketch packs and stuff. Interesting. A fridge playable character? Fulfill your wildest dreams and become a fridge? Oh, I would love that. Well, be careful out there.